So as promised on Wednesday, here a short video on how to use this concept of extract and collect. And for that, we first start with have a quick look at the language reactor. Okay, language reactor is just a Chrome extension you install here, and then you just have to run YouTube and Netflix. That's where they work. They don't work on the Mediathek, and you just run them on the Chrome browser. For example, you can, this is Bluey, that you can use this starting probably in A2. It's an Australian show, has solid subtitles. And this is the language reactor doing its work also on the right. You can also, as you see here, you see below, you see the English translation coming up. I'll show you in a second. There's like also another way of doing this. You can just say, okay, I'll copy this and put it in a Google Doc or in a Word document. Have another see how this works in a second, and then you can also obviously just do this like this. Then you can go and get rid of this, and you only have this. So there's all kinds of ways you can do this. On Netflix, it works very similar. It's always good to like check that you have in English and in German solid subtitles. One way of kind of like going around the problem of the subtitles is when you sign up for Language Reactor for the Pro version, it costs like €5 a month. People who have used it said if you do this, especially if you're level A2, A1, A2, B1, you probably might be a power user. I think it might be worth the $5 a month to do this. If you go here on die Eigenschaften, you can change here Untertitel verbergen. You can go to this. Then what happens is you see like the subtitles below, they get blurred, the English ones. So if you just hover over it, the English also shows. Let me
Darauf verlassen wir deine Priorität.
you see, you can hover this or you can hover over that.
Vielleicht erstmal ein paar Sätze.
Okay, and you say, okay, I really like this phrase. This passive-aggressive German is exactly the way I want to sound. So then you go on copy. That's the easiest way of doing this, I think. And then you go here, and then you just like put this here. And then like this one was the phrase before, and this is like other stuff I put in there. And then you said, okay, I really like this. Now I have to translate it, which you can do obviously in ChatGPT. I just did this. Make sure when you write in the prompt that in between the German and the English version, you always have the same thing. In this case, space hyphen space. You'll see this is always in between. That makes it much easier now. If we copy this now and we go to Quizlet and we make a new Quizlet, up and we say, okay, this is test, and then you go on and now it gets interesting. Now you go on import, and now you can just copy all of this, and it has everywhere it says the same thing in between. So I copy that and I put it here, this user defined, and I put this in there, and you see now it will create automatically. You can put 100 phrases in there, and it creates automatically those parts, which is really nice. You go on, and then you can see we have those at the very end. This was the one we had. Yeah, zack. And that's pretty much it. Yeah. Okay. I hope that helped. And yeah, looking forward to comments and questions. As I wrote in the email, Marcus is working on complete automation for this. Let's see if he has something for us soon. Okay, take care.